So in this video, we're going to look at two different ways to track unscheduled workouts inside a client's account in PT Distinction. So we all know that if you schedule workouts inside PT Distinction for a client, at the end of that workout, there's an option for the client to check in. That check-in then appears in the alert section up here for that particular client. However, if you don't schedule the workouts and they're just inside the programs area for that client, then that doesn't happen. There's no way for that client to technically check in on that particular workout. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can track it and also how you can create a custom check-in for that particular workout without having to schedule it for your client. So let's go and take a look. The first thing is to use the alerts area. So let's go into a client's account and we're going to go and use our example client. And inside our client's dashboard, we're going to head over to programs. And inside here, you can see we have some programs already set up. We have a 12-week program drip feeding out to a client from a group that we've already made. You can see it's drip feeding here, but these programs are not scheduled. So they're not scheduled for the client, which means there's no way for them to actually check in. Now, at the moment, if we look up here, we can see on the alert section at the top that there's no dot or no information up here at all for a client doing anything. However, if you was to put this inside the programs and it's made live, as you can see here, it's live, the client can see it. If you or the client was to go into their account, so you can do it from your side as a coach, just like this, or of course your client can do it by logging into the client portal, into the mini site, or via the PT Distinction or the custom branded app. They'll be able to go inside here and they'll be able to enter some progress. Now, if they add in any kind of process at all, whether that is reps or time or even a note inside there and hit save, that information will then be recorded with the date next to it. Same for down here as well. If they was to go and record end results, put some notes in, put some reps in, and hit save, again, it records that particular information. Now, if we come out of this particular program and head back over to the client, you'll see now in the top corner up here, we have this little dot that has now appeared. That's telling you something has happened for a particular client. If you click on there and click on the client's name, it will take you through to the activity area in the client's account. Now, you can also access this activity area directly from the client's dashboard as well. You're used to be seeing this, but you can see activity here with number 4 in it. You can also access it that way. And if you scroll down here, you can see here the exercise results have been saved. So you know at this point that in here, the client has completed a particular exercise. That's to let you know they've actually completed something inside that program. You can then click view to view the results from that particular exercise, any notes and things like that. You can also access that same information once they've done that by going directly into the program area itself. Now that's all well and good if you want to look at individual workout data, individual exercise data for that particular client. But maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you just want the client to be able to check in. So when you go to the activity area, it just simply says they've completed it, they've checked in. So the easiest way to actually do that is to actually have a custom exercise set up that allows you to create a review at the end of each program. So let's go and do that now. The first thing we need to go and do is set up our custom exercise. Now I've made one already. I'm going to go into my templates at the top and click on custom exercises. Over here, you can see I've made a review your session custom exercise. So I'm going to hit the drop down menu and click edit so you can see it. And what I've done here is I put in a little video. It's only 5 seconds long. It's not actually doing anything. The video is just there to, instead of having a blank page, it just has please review your session using the questions below inside there. If you want to know how I made that, I simply did it inside Canva. If you have a Pro Canva account, when you create your icon in here, you can hit the download option, and inside here you can actually choose to download the MP4 file of that image. That's probably the easiest, simplest way to do it. If not, you can use any video editing software such as iMovie or something like that. Once you've actually downloaded your image, you can head back over to your PTD and you can upload it into your custom exercise. Now, just to be organized, I like to create a little category inside here. I'll just call it session support, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then down the bottom, what I've done is put in some notes in the description, just asking the client to review today's session, just to explain what I want to do, just to complete, say if they completed today's session, choose yes. If they could not complete all of today's session, they can select no. And in the notes section, They can explain why they missed it and what actually happened. And also I've asked them for a session score, just to score 1 out of 10. 1 being they didn't really enjoy the session, or they found it too hard or too difficult. 10 being they really enjoyed the session and that they found it challenging and exciting. I mean, this could be anything you want it to be. I've just put some examples in here for now, just to give you some ideas of what you can do. And also at the bottom, I've just put down here, please use the notes to explain your score. So this is kind of giving the client a bit of a review at the end of that particular workout they've just done. Once I've created my review session custom workout, I'll then hit save to make sure it's all updated. And now what I do is go back to our client and add it in. Now, of course, I could just go into my client account and I can add it into each workout that I build for a client. That obviously takes a bit of time if you have lots of different clients. So you've got 2 options here. One is to build it inside your program template so you can add it in. If you've already got lots of program templates though, and you're going to add similar programs to your clients, then what I recommend you do is you use a workout group. So inside here, we've created a group that just contains workouts. And what we do is we stack these groups up alongside other groups to create a program for a client. It's very similar to the setup that we use inside the PT Ninja 101 course. And we use this group stacking to allow you to very quickly onboard clients, do it in an automated way, but also allow you to customize and create programs quickly and make adaptations and changes to programs in literally a few seconds. It's a really good way of doing it. We do have some more training on side this as well in other blog posts and other videos. But of course, if you want to find out more, if you want to learn more about how to stack groups this way, how to really set up PT Distinction in a way to deliver everything you want to deliver to your clients, and actually have all the workouts, the program content, everything like that already pre-done for you that you can plug into your account and go, then go and check out the PT Ninja 101 course. You can find out more about that at ptninja.com. Anyway, back over here, what we're actually going to do is go into that particular group and we're going to edit it in the group. Now, because we're editing this inside the group, it's going to update for all members of that particular group, saving us a lot of time. So I'm going to click on my automated flagship workouts. See, we've got 2 members in here. I'm going to go to my programs, and down here, I'm going to start editing these. So the first one is weeks 1 to 4. Hit the drop-down menu, and I'm going to go to edit. So you've got a couple of different options here. You can just drop it straight in at the bottom of your workout, or you can add in a new section, which is what I like to do. So I'm actually going to switch over to this other view because I just prefer to work in this one. I'm going to go in and add a new section. I'm just going to click on here, and I'm going to go and switch view just so I can name the section. So I'm going to call this workout review. If I wanted to, I would add some notes inside here as well, just to explain to my client that they've got to go and complete their workout review at the end. So I can just put here, please complete your workout review. Your workout review. Okay. And down here, I'm going to add in my exercise. So I can either just search it directly or I can browse inside here for it. I know what it's called, so I'm just going to call this a review. There's my review session custom exercise. I can leave all these blank inside here. I don't have to put information in there if I don't want to. I'm just going to leave it completely blank. And at that point, all I do is then just go and save my program. I can update for all group members if I want to at that point, but I don't particularly have to just yet. Once I've done that, I'm just going to hit my 3 dots, and then I'm going to go and copy that section. I'm then going to go and switch my view back over, and inside here, I'm just going to drop it into the end of each one. So I'm going to go on here, hit my 3 drops, paste, add it in, add section. Same on the last one down here, paste, add it in, add section, hit save program, hit OK to update for all members. Once I've done that, I can then go back to my flagship group, my automated flagship workouts, and inside my programs area, I can then go and do the rest for these ones as well. So I can go and edit it. And again, I don't have to do it individually for each one. I can just switch over to my view, come down to the bottom, add in, paste, and away you go. And it's nice and quick, nice and easy to drop it in. And like you see here, I'm adding this in now, live in front of you for a 12-week program. And it's literally taken me a couple of minutes to actually get this done and updated. And that's now updating for all members of that group as well, which is why, especially on the PT Ninja programs we offer, and the course we offer, really encourage this kind of setup because it does save you so much time in the long run for updating and adapting stuff for your clients. So getting a good understanding of group stacking and how group works is going to really save you a lot of time in the long run. So I'm just going to add the last ones in now for this one, just like so. And last one here. And now they're all in. and then I'm just going to go and click save, and okay, it's now updated for all members. So if we actually go back now to our group, I'm going to navigate back to our clients. I'm going to click view members. You can obviously do this any other way you want to. Go into the PT Ninja member, and we're going to go into our programs. And now when I go and view the program inside here, if I scroll down, you'll see at the bottom we have our review your session. Again, you'll see this inside the app as well, the client login and everywhere like that. And inside here, they'll be able to add in the information. So they'll be able to put in, yes, they completed it, score their session, and add in any notes about how awesome that session was. And once you've done that, click save. Information's now in there for them. And what that means now, if we go back to our home, see we've got our little alerts icon up here, and we go on to PT Ninja, click on the activity, and we can see if we come down here, instead of actually having to have all these exercise different options on here, we've just got the review session up here. So we don't have to worry about all the individual exercises. We can just click on that session review, and we can view, okay, yes, they completed the session, they scored it out of 8, and they left me some notes about how awesome that session was. And that way you don't have to have all that extra data for the individual exercises. If you don't want to, you've just got that inside there that you can search for and look for. So that's the two different ways I would probably have clients check in for different exercises. One is using the alerts, or one is to create a custom exercise as like a review at the end of your sessions, just so they can check in and give you some feedback on that session as well. So anyway, I hope that helps. Any questions, always, please do let us know in the comments. And if you need extra more help and support, definitely go and check out ptninja.com to find out more about our 101 course and the Done For You service that we offer. Right, speak to you all soon. See you in the next video.